It's Captain Scott. It's the middle of July. We are blanketed in a cloud of smoke from the Canadian wildfires that they're having. So it's just like a thick fog around here. It's pretty smoky today. We're going to go out and catch a lot of catfish anyway. Stay tuned and see how we do. If you like my videos, please hit subscribe. I need all the subscribers I can get. Thank you. Now we're waiting on a train this morning. We're going to cut across the other side of the railroad bridge to fish. But drop some lines in the water right now while we're waiting, because we've already waited on one train, waiting on this one. I don't know how many more we're going to be waiting on before we get through, but yeah, it'll be worth it once we get to the other side. And just like that, we got our first fish of the trip. This is kind of a bonus fish, since we drop lines in on this side. Instead of just sitting here waiting on the train. I only dropped the lines in over here because we got a longer wait than usual today. And we're doubled up. He's got one over here too, so. As you can see, there's fish over here too. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, and he just snapped the line. Yeah. It's trying to hang out behind the motor. That's a good fish there too. Even up, we can get a little glimpse of him, and then I'll grab the net. There he is. Well, we got one of them in. The other one snapped us off, but there's the end of the train, so hopefully we'll be going to the other side here in just a minute. Yeah, he's on a fish. Yeah, looks like a good one. He says he's used to fishing for bluegill, so it's a little bigger than the bluegill. That's a nice fish. We got here. This looks like a. Oh no, he came off. That looked like a pretty decent fish too. You've got one here. Watch my rod for me if you would. I think I had one messing with it. That's why.
Got it, Brody.
Get him. That's a good fish. Nice one. Now there's a nice cat. That's right around 10 pounds. That's what people keep coming here for. That's what we catch. There we go. Got a fish on. Another nice fish. Yeah, we got one on here. Fish starting to come a little faster now. Yeah, I get the net. Yeah, we got one on here. Got one in the net. Luckily, I've got two nets just for this reason, because I can't keep up with just one. That's another solid fish. Pulling some drag. I like that sound. There's another good solid fish. That's probably 9 pounds, maybe a little under 10, but that's still
Still a beautiful fish. Got one coming in. Like maybe a medium-sized fish. Yep. Just a 6-7 pound fish. Now, actually that fish is a little bigger than I thought. That's probably a good 8 pounds right there, but still a nice fish. Nice and clean, like most of them we catch here. And he's back on again. Another good solid. You get yours? Nope, we missed his. We're still just on a single. I want to see some doubles and triples coming in here. Oh, that's doing some splashing. We're in the spin cycle here. That's a good one there. Well, there's our biggest fish of the day so far. Of course, we haven't been out here very long, but that was up into the teens. That's about 13. So just into the teens, but still for channel cat, that is a beautiful fish. And we got a double here because we were hooked up back here behind me too. So you can put that back if you want to. You pull the handles apart and twist. Yeah, we can lift that in. That's a good eater right there. That's perfect. Yeah, another good fish.
That's coming right toward her. See when it starts flaking what happens.
Yeah. No, it gets close to the boat. It's definitely going to put on the brakes.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, it hasn't quite realized the trouble it's in yet.
There we go.
Yeah. Yep, it's starting to realize what's up here.
Yeah.
The birds are giving you a talking to. I like it when they do that. Yeah, you got that rod tippler down the water. Fish got some pull to it. Nice having somebody though here that is willing to give a little bit when that fish pulls. If you don't, if you just try to out muscle them, they break the line. He's just under the surface. There he is. Well, another nice fish. Another good 12 pounds at least. Yeah, we got another one on again. That one's still in the net. But, we got another one hooked up, so. Yeah, this is going to be a real nice double here. We had a double earlier, but only one of them was big. noisy train in the background. And another nice fish. There's a real nice double there. One's about 10, the other one's 12 or 13. So two very nice fish. Yeah, we got a smaller one coming in. It's all right, they're wanting something to eat, so that'll be good for that. Yeah, we're hooked up again. It's been one fish right after another, but we just got to get them hooked up at the same time, so we're getting doubles and triples. There's not been any space in between them, though. Oh, that's another beauty. Yeah, just got rid of that fish, and he hooked onto another one, so. We are only 30 seconds from these being doubles. Oh, a good one this time. He just taking the drag at will. I tell everybody I keep these drags set as tight as I can without it breaking off. So 25-pound test line. If they're pulling drag on these, they're pulling hard. Some people set the drags real light to make it sound good, but these drags are tight here. One jumped over there. Yeah, this is going to be a big fish. Just take your time with him, especially now it's close to the boat. Don't try to force him too much, because kind of a critical time when they're close to the boat. People get in a hurry, they want to see them, and try to put a little extra pressure on them. There he is. Oh, that's a nice fish. I get one more glimpse of him here, and then I got to grab the net for him. He's wanting to come up over on the side of the boat. There, he's coming behind the boat. There he is. That's too big a fish to mess around with. I'm going to go get the net. Alright, we already weighed that fish before I'm filming it. It was 17.4 pounds, so I can give you a real accurate weight on it. I'm usually really close. But, and I got a little one on behind me, so. Yeah, that's a beautiful fish right there. 17.4 pounds. We'll take a lot of those. Be quite happy. Yeah, I get a lot of people out here that fish a lot that like to fish for catfish in particular. This guy's got a great big flathead on his arm, so he's pretty serious about it here. All right, we got us a double going. We got one here. We got one back here. They both look like pretty good fish. He's working his pretty hard. Don't rush them too much. Try to take your time with them. Good one coming in here. Good one coming in here too. What is it? Ah, you got a drum.
Oh, nice.
Freshwater drum. You want to go scoop that up for him? Well, keep getting this one.
Jeez, this, I've never caught one this big.
For here, that's average or maybe a little under. That's a beautiful cat there, though. Yeah, I get to that for you. Now this wound up being a triple. We got 2 fish in the net, both sitting there with hooks still in their mouth, and we got this one here coming in, and another drum. I'll get him. Well, that's the only catfish out of the triple, but still 3 nice fish, 2 big drum, and a real nice catfish. That's 10 pounds. So yeah, that's how we do it here on the bay. Hey, you guys are used to fishing the river. You're used to catching some big fish. How's the fishing up here compare?
A lot better.
A lot better?
At least 10 times more at a time in a day.
Yeah. Yeah, we get great numbers here, and we get great size too. We don't have the flatheads and blues, but 17-pound channel cats, that's a lot of fun. Yeah, he's got one on again. This is coming to the boat a little quicker than the last one, but still not a little one. Of course, what I like to say, some of these fish tend to grow on the way in. They don't seem like much at first. Some of them fight hard the entire way, but some of them save it until they get to the boat. Yep. There we go. It's a nice fish. And we're doubled up. We got one up in the front of the boat as well. I got to get this one in the net, but there's also one up here. Oh, we got a triple.
Oh, he lost his?
We got a triple because we got one here too. All right, we got one in the net right there, and as soon as this one gets up close enough, I'm going to put him in the same net. So.
I don't know if they're a little bit bigger from the jump.
Yeah, this looks like a really good fish here too.
At least you catch that or fight. Huh? A second ago, it's fight. No problem. Oh yeah, that's another nice one.
Well, he was hiding behind you. I couldn't see him.
It was all right.
Big swirl. Ah, nice fish. There, now that's a net full. There's 2 big fish in there, so we get those off the hook here, and I'll hold them or have them hold them up for you. 2 really nice fish there. That big one is, oh, I know, it's every bit of 12 pounds. That other one's, between 8 and 9. That big one, though, has had a rough life. It's all beat up. It's, we're in the middle of July. Fish are spawning, and they play rough. Yeah, he's got one up here in front of the boat. Yeah, little eater.
You got 2 eyes and an arm.
You
For sure. Thought it was him.
didn't even know that one hit, did you? Yeah, sometimes these fish out here can hit soft, and he goes take up some line and there's a fish on it. Yeah, we're going to need a net for this one. Really haven't been too many little ones. There's been a few, but not very many. Most of them have needed the net. Just another giant channel cat. There she is. And there we go. That's what we're getting out here. That's most places that would be an amazing fish. Here, that's just what we're catching. There we go. You got a good one on this time. And here comes another train. That's a big fish. That's a big fish. Ah, that's another good one there. That's another 13-pound fish. That's a solid channel. Anytime you get a channel up in the teens, you're doing really good. All right, we are doubled up again. We got one here. We got one here in the back. Doubled up two nice fish. This is a little closer to the boat, so we'll film him first. That looks like a really good fish. We've been a lot of big fish today. Now back to this one up here. Got that other one in the net. And only 3 rods in the water. And the third one had a really big bite on it. Don't have him hooked up yet, but had 2 fish on and another really good bite. So there's fish number 3. So 2 are in the nets. Third one is on. Maybe so
maybe it is a little bigger.
I'm gonna have to. This is gonna have to share the net because I've only got 2 nets. We got 3 fish, so we'll scoop this one up in the same net. Just another nice cat. All right, time for a family portrait here. We got 3 people, 3 fish. So only 3 rods out. Every rod had a fish on it. Can't do a whole lot better than that. He's on again. He's the only one hooked up because he's the only one back in the water. The rest, everybody else is still trying to get baited up from the last triple we had. Got a rod back in the water now, so we can't get doubled. You got a bite already. There it goes. There's the hook set. And we are doubled up. We're taking drag up here. This one's up closer to the boat. That one's taking drag too. I heard it. We got a chorus of reels singing to us. Oh, big fish. Real big fish.